This is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. Today I want to talk about the relationship between the All India Football Federation and Reliance-owned FSDL. The Masters' Rights Agreement, which was signed in late 2010, runs out at the end of this year. It was a 15-year contract in regard to a partnership, in regard to the commercial side of the rights of the All India Football Federation. It included everything that there was, and it also included one thing: to start potentially a new league if FSDL, or at the time it was IMG Reliance, if IMG Reliance couldn't turn around the I-League, or there were obstructions in trying to turn around the I-League. So all of that has to be kept in mind when we talk about 2025, about the situation in 2010, because no one should forget that Reliance came in to save the AIFF, who at the time had a contract with Subhash Chandra's owned Z Group, and 2005 they came in, lovely broadcast, great coverage, and year on year things got worse. Financial issues were also there, and Reliance came in as the saviors. Now we are in the year 2025, and the reality was that Reliance said, we will guarantee you 50 crores, and if we raise more money, you will get a certain percentage of that money. And the hope was that from 2010 to 2025, the 50 crores which Reliance was spending, they could generate 100, maybe 200, maybe even more crores, and the AIFF on top of that 50 crores would be getting even more. Now, the reality has been that Reliance has been spending money, has been trying to generate more, but that has not worked. And one has to be honest about that it is in a situation that, that the Federation and their commercial partners, that it hasn't worked out the way that both sides thought it would. The ISL came in 2014. One hoped that both sides would grow the game together. But the reality is that outside of the ISL, Reliance has not been able to do that much. Yes, we can talk about the Reliance Foundation Development League. We can talk about the Reliance Foundation's work at grassroots, but that is not linked to the contract of the AIFF. Now, what has been exposed by certain people in the media, or what has come out in the media, I'm not sure if it's really what the situation is. And one needs to ask the question again and again and again. What is the relationship between the AIFF and Reliance? Can and should that Reliance-AIFF partnership continue? Do the two sides want to work together? Are there realistic demands on both sides where which you can meet in the middle? Or is the AIFF spoiled by the money that they've been getting over the last 15 years? And they've never considered of thinking about what could the situation be if the money that Reliance gives us dries up? What is our plan B? What do we do? What is the situation? If it arises, what do we do if Reliance says, you know what, we don't want to continue. I think it's time for you to look for a new partner. Thank you very much. We tried our best, and let's see what happens. That kind of a scenario potentially has arisen. And now the question is, what happens to the AIFF, which is financially struggling in general, if those 50 crores are not there, a part of their system? Because to me, the concern then is, can the AIFF actually survive? Can the AIFF run its system? That is a fundamental question. And do the two sides want to work together? Do the two sides want to take things into the right direction? The ISL itself is at a crossroads. It is now ending its 11th season. And if I look back at 2014 or even 2013, when they were working on the concept, it hasn't worked the way that they thought. Indian football has not grown the way it should have. We are struggling on a number of fronts. So I have always warned that this might be the last season of the Indian Super League. And I'm doing this again today in this video. How can we potentially turn things around? That is going to be the question. And yeah, let's wait and see what happens in the coming days and weeks. What do you think? Let me know as always in the comments below. Did I miss something? Should have mentioned maybe something else? Write those down as well. And as always, like, share and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.